Why are you Sure, I believe in violence.
Battle Dragon mode activated. Engaging.
By the...
Pillaging successful. Battle Dragon mode activated. Disengage.
Well?
Cargo acquired. Game saved. Battle wagon mode activated.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I am the User Error 9000 Service Patch 2. Regrettably, this malware is not accepting surrender applicants at this time. Please leave your resume, cover letter, and life force at the front desk, and we will be sure to get back to you in a timely fashion.
Malicious adware detected. Administering antivirus program. Licking. Wait. No. What in the name of the void is this? How can you make me perform these horrible tasks?
User Error 9000 encounters love at first sight. You must roll a 6 or higher to proceed to the next tile. 9000 designates that you sure do have a purry mouth. Your interface could be updated to include new features such as liquid cooled data penetration and linear asynchronous trombone polishing.
What just happened? Skid, is that you?
Motherfucking balls, Polaroid, gastrointestinal Turbo Defender. Root function program contains memory partition of given subjects. You will be targeted for nullification.
Carl, you are going to have to explain this one to me. Slowly.
It would appear that this is what has become of Skid. Judging by his implants and behavior patterns, he has been cybernetically fused with a Turbo Defender security program. We should offer it a high-paying position aboard the ship, as well as a clearly needed dental program.
Oh, that's just brilliant. What can be better than a dumb bandit punk combined with an insane rogue artificial intelligence? I thought we killed both of you. Things. Or whatever. We don't have time for this. Look, we all hate each other, and that's fine. We know you are broadcasting malicious signals aimed at our base. Just turn the bloody thing off, and we'll leave you in peace.
That does not compute. This port does not send or receive emails without proper 128-bit encryption. You are the harbinger of loneliness and tears. I shall not agree to the terms of service. Return to selling yourself on the nickel street corner to which you belong.
Excuse me? You know, if we had more time to do this diplomatically, I don't think I would. Let's heat it up, people.
Target locked. Obliterated. Engaging.
Error 9000.
Like such a lowly scam.
Do you exist solely to torment me?
You could have at least taken me out to dinner before bending me over the bulkhead.
Perhaps you emotional derelicts have the decency to spare my partition and pick up my escape pod.
Absolutely not. You screwed with us and you got the teeth. I gave you a fair chance to turn that generator off, and you spat in my face. Accept your fate, you pathetic little tardigrade.
And I told you that I am 128-bit encrypted.
I don't even have the cache size to fart past my own long johns. Verifying. I have scanned the debris and found no signs of any spam generator wreckage. Perhaps we should have done that first before opening fire. Oh well, next time I suppose.
Carl, what are you telling me right now? What about the signal? If it isn't coming from here, where is it coming from?
To be perfectly honest, only the one-eyed bastard would know that for certain. Let us not forget, this is his lead we are chasing.
Carl, you know Jameson isn't a sharp man. You should have been looking over his work, especially when he tries to use the computer. Even still, how could he send us all the way out here and be so wrong? Well, I guess we are responsible for what we did to Skid. I know I'll live to regret this, but someone open the airlock and let him in. Carl, set a course back to base.
Excuse this interruption, but you will listen to my voice at this time. I am unable to locate our lemon of a base on long-range sensors.
It just never ends. Are you sure that thing is even working? We've had more than our share of technical malfunctions lately.
It is functional simply because I stand next to the device, radiating it with science and wonder. All other bases in the region are represented on the viewer. Only our base is absent.
What in the void is going on back there? If Jameson was in any trouble, he would have sent a communication, smoke signal, something. This isn't right.
That would again require him to touch the computer. There is a substantial probability he locked himself in the bathroom and died of starvation. One can only hope.
Thank you for including me in your childish domestic disputes.
Maybe you should use your head for more than cracking coconuts and entertain the possibility that you all have been tooled with maximum authority.
9000 knows a scam at first sight.
You are out here chasing phantoms while your so-called friend rubs himself on your pillows.
This deduction is free of charge.
Elsa, make me a sandwich!
Oh, shut up, Skid. Do you think I haven't thought of that by now? If I find out he's trying to cut us out of the loop. The reality dose is we won't know anything until we get back to base. Maximum warp.
Game saved. Elsie Young, the Destroyer of Worlds. Please be advised that your faction membership has been terminated effective immediately. You are no longer welcome within our borders, or to our family barbecue functions. Please return all office materials at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, the faint cries of the fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters you have murdered.
Yeah, that would be my bad. The Faction Council doesn't take kindly to having infected members. It invalidates their insurance policy.
What in the name of f***? The whole bloody base is infected. Jameson, what in the name of the Void did you do?
Look, don't fly off the handle here, but I've been positive for a long while now. I've been living with it for almost a decade. Unbeknownst to any of you, I just needed you all elsewhere, while I spun myself a cocoon and evolved into the butterfly before you. You know, metaphorically.
Jameson, you rotten bastard. After everything I've done for you, how could you sell out your own race to oblivion?
To put it simply, this is about the res. It always was. Without it, the whole galaxy will seize up. We can't move, we can't function. Now with the entity gone, we can have our cake and eat it too. I'm not just a drone. There's no entity to pull my strings. It's the same old me under here. This infection won't harm anyone. Unless I want it to. Now we have an endlessly renewable source of res, and the added bonus of an aerial denial weapon 100 trillion years in the making.
Don't you dare preach to me like this is for the greater good. This is just about you, clawing your way up the ladder someone else built. I always had a feeling you were playing the long con, that you would trade us up sooner or later, but this is beyond comprehension. Do you think you can rebuild the UTA on a mountain of dead bodies? Have you learned nothing at all? You cannot control the infection.
I can control it, and I do. It's just a simple animal, and I its master. The truth is, you're the one that's out of control. You've ended so many lives trying to exterminate the only salvation this galaxy has. You're a selfish little child that can't see past her own temper to even consider the larger picture.
How long? How long has it been since you sold your soul?
So dramatic. Unfortunately, I just don't have the schedule for this. This is a critical time for me, and I have a lot of history to write. If you were anyone else, I would have destroyed you by now. So take that as a compliment. Tuck your tail between your nacelles and run off.
Oh, there is no way we are running from the likes of you. Carl, fire up the main weapons array.
I must advise against mindlessly martyring yourself against a starbase that outguns us 100 to 1. Perhaps if everyone took the underhandsments as seriously as I do, we would be more capable.
9,000. Told your stupid face. You have been pushed down the steps and shit onto the power of 10. Good luck making any new friends after becoming the catalyst for perpetual misery.
Jameson! Jameson, talk to me right now, you dirty shit! Oh, bloody Void. Fire everything at that stupid fucking son of a Oh! Carl! Ow! Ah! Oh, I feel kind of woozy.
Chill, it is just an elephant sedative. Due to psychotic madness, you have been relieved of command. You are asleep already. Maybe I gave you a bit too much. Or not enough. No matter. Mackenzie, take us out of this murder hole.
Game saved. Game saved.
Everything you do, you can't win, so don't try.
Battle wagon mode activated. Relay target obliterated. Why use weapons? Why is that things to
You can't win, so don't try.
There is research data that has not...
Game saved. Target acquired.
Everything you do is hopeless in the end. You can't win, so don't try.
Battle wagon mode activated. Target locked. Obliterated.
What happened? I feel like it's Saturday morning.
You went on a suicidal rampage after Admiral Ugly went and stabbed us all in the back. I had to sedate you and take over ship operations. Please do not hit me.
That really happened? Our base is toast. Half the sector is screaming for our blood, rightfully so. And now you're labeling me as mentally unfit for duty. This is my new low point by a huge margin. I don't even know where to begin. I'm so bloody tired.
Allow me to suggest a strategy in your time of pathetic weakness. If we apply enough ordnance and slave labor to this problem, we are left with a survivable remainder. Let us do what we have always done. Rally the simpletons of the galaxy with the promise of candy and credits. From there we can force them to give their lives for our cause, so that we do not have to.
You're right. And you were right for putting me down. I can't fight this thing with my hate alone. We're going to need to make a new pile of allies, or find a pile of new guns, or come across a pile of luck. Either way, we better start knocking on some doors.
Y'all be saving the monkeyverse with the power of friendship and hand-holding. This here metal mother will bear the burden. She'll hold the torch for the herd to follow.